feel like I need a lower chair, bro. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is niso-xo, but you can call me Niso for short. And I'd just like to welcome you to my channel and just introduce myself a little bit, and introducing my channel and just giving a brief, I don't want this to be too long, but I'd just like give a brief description of what this channel will be about. So there'll be a tag, actually is a get to know me, so welcome to my get to know me tag. So yeah, and I'll just be answering a few questions, and I think that was the first question. My full name is Qiniso Maduna. That's like on my certificate, it's everywhere. It's Qiniso with a Q. So no, like when you're from Eswatini, we usually have like the soft click of Qiniso, but mine is the Qiniso, you know, the tough one with the Q. So yeah, I always have to explain that to people. And a lot of people cannot pronounce my name. I've been around people who are like not necessarily from Southern Africa, but they're Africans as well, and they cannot pronounce my name. So I go by Niso to just cut things short, because people have been butchering my name for a very long time. What is my profession? So I'm in the healthcare sector. I'm a young doctor, like a young doctor, meaning I'm young, and I'm young like in the profession, you know what I mean? So I won't say where I work, but I work in Eswatini, in Swaziland, and I studied in Russia. I know people are gonna be like, Russia, but like, I don't know, it's really got a very, I don't know, it's here, man. Russia's right here in my heart, you know what I mean? So that's not to say, bro, I don't want to get political. Just know that I studied in Russia and I care about the Russian people, you know. So yeah, they treated me, come on, I was there for 7 years, and like, they treated me right. They made me a doctor, so I'm really grateful for that opportunity. And even though like the profession itself is like, well, none of them back home, there's so many things that I feel like I don't know, they were glazed over, and they painted us this picture. They didn't tell us the truth, man. So I think if you're interested, comment down below and I'll do a story time about like, not really a story time, but like a talk about like the profession of being a doctor, especially here back home in Africa, in Eswatini in particular, because it's not Grey's Anatomy, you guys. Grey's Anatomy was just like yay. I thought I'd be running, but I was running for all the wrong reasons through the corridors, you know. So yeah, and there's just so many things that you see and so many people that you meet, and you just it blows your mind, really. Every day my mind is blown. I don't think I'll ever get tired of this, and it is a calling. And I'm very happy that I don't know, I'm just happy that I'm a doctor. I literally have letters before my name, like I mean, it's not, you know what I mean, like it's a really nice thing to be. And I don't know, it's another thing that I want to perfect, like I want to become better at. And yeah, how many languages I speak? So number 1, ngikhuluma Siswati. Number 2, I speak English. Number 3, I speak Zulu. I wanted to say this thing, like, Zulu, but the last time I spoke Zulu in front of Zulus, they were like, like, you're doing too much. So yeah, I do understand Zulu, like intermediate speaking, guys. Come on, it's almost the same language. It's not the same, but like, come on, it's like almost. I speak I understand Xhosa, but I can't speak it for anything. Like, I can't. What else do I speak? I speak Ruski. Ruski, вообще. How could I forget? Putin would be so disappointed in me. Anyway, what else do I speak, bro? I think that's it. Like, any variation of Siswati Zulu, I understand. The rest, French! I forgot French. Oh, guys, I can't speak French anymore. I understand it in my heart, but in reality, every time I think of a French word, Ruski is like. What are 3 things that make me happy? Okay, so first of all, it is my family. Spending time with my family, with my friends, with my loved ones. It's amazing. I love, just like, we don't necessarily have to be doing like anything big, or like we're doing this and we're at a concert. It's just spending time, like we'll just be chilling, and that really makes me happy. It really makes me happy. Secondly, it's food. I love food, like you don't even understand. I love food. Food makes me happy. And the third thing is just achieving something, like when you finally achieve something that you've been working hard towards for some time, and just that feeling of relief, of like satisfaction, of like, you know, like just having to have done something and seeing it through, that really makes me happy. So yeah, those are 3 things that make me happy. And 3 things that upset me, it's someone insulting my intelligence. So if you're gonna come to me and you're gonna be like, I don't know, man, like you just say something condescending towards me, then that really, it just messes me up. Yeah, the second thing that makes me upset is people who drive nonsense on the road. I don't want to say I have road rage. They say I have road rage, but like, come on, like, you're a grown woman, you're a grown man. What are you doing on the road? What are you doing? What? You know, it's a stop, it's a 4-way. There's a stop sign right there. Why can't you, like, it really gets to me. So that's one thing that really upsets me. And then the third, just like seeing people suffering, and seeing animals, seeing like living things suffering. It just, it's like, oh, why does the world have to be so imperfect and stuff? So those are things that upset me. Do I have any hobbies? Okay, to be honest with you, like right now, my hobby is just like sleeping. I know it's a funny thing to say, but like, I work a lot. So like, the one moment I have to sleep, I sleep. But real hobbies that I have, I sing in a choir, church choir, and I'll sing nje by myself. So that's a hobby. I play instruments like guitar, a guitar. I play guitar, so rhythm and lead. I've been intermediate for like years and years and years, and it's something that I actually want to improve on, and the singing as well. What other hobby do I have? Reading. I read so much. Like, I've got books and books. I love reading so much, and it's fiction. I love reading fiction, but I'm trying to get into like books of substance. I'm not saying fiction doesn't have substance, but it's just like, like, it's just like what my eyes opened to when I started reading. So yeah, reading. Which is my favorite decade and why? I don't know. I find this question it's like, to me, a very strange question, because I haven't really lived. I can't say I'm craving the 1910s, because like, I wasn't there, bro. So like, I don't know. Yeah, so in my life, I think the 2010s were the best, because that's like when I graduated from high school. That's when I like went into varsity. That's when I graduated from varsity. That's when I just so many things. I met so many great people in my life. Started working in the 2010s. Like, so many things just like happened for me in the 2010s. Yeah, so like, it's just like, that's my best decade for me. Who do I think has had the largest influence on the person I am today? It's just like an amalgamation of people that have made me who I am today. But like, first of all, my mom has just been this amazing person that I draw inspiration from. She's everything. Like, she's everything I want to be as a woman, as a human being. You know what I mean? Like, she's just, no, guys, like, she's like my role model. I don't know if your mom's a role model. Is it like, can your mom be a role model? I don't know. But yeah, she's just really done so many things in life that I look at and I'm just like, wow, this person is just something else. She's amazing. And then secondly, my father is like a pastor, and I grew up in a strict household, which is really, when I think about it right now, I'm just like, hey, it went in. But like, yeah, the values that he's taught me, I remember thinking, when I grow up, I'm just gonna like leave the church. I'll just leave everything and I'll just like be my own person. I don't care. They used to force us to go to church and stuff, but I was just like, ugh, I need my own time, I need my own space. I've got a life to live. So like, but then when I got to varsity and life came like at me like a truck, it was the things that my father instilled in me, it was the things that my mom instilled in me that actually molded me to be the person that I am today. And okay, I also want to credit my siblings. Okay, I have one sibling, but like I grew up in a household of like many children, and people of note as my sibling, my brother, and my cousins. Those are the ones that really made, in particular, she knows herself, my favorite cousin. Let them fight. Oh, my favorite cousin really influenced me because we used to chill out, you know, after high school, like after school. When we were in high school, we were like similar in age, so we'd like sit down, listen to music together, you know. She'd tell me about her school, I'd tell her about my school. My brother would tell me about his school. It's like I knew it's like I went to different high schools. I went to 3 different high schools, you guys. It was so nice. And you know, even now, like growing up and seeing the people they're becoming, it's like, it's insane to think where we come from and how some of the dreams that we talk about, like we used to speak about, they've really, like, they've happened, you know, like the things we spoke really did manifest. And I don't want to be like, oh, manifestation, but like there is power in the tongue. So like I do see it. And yeah, so those are the 3 people that really influenced the person I am today. Why did I start this channel? So okay, no, I feel like I grew up, like I'm old, bro. First of all, I'm a 90s baby. I'm not gonna tell you guys how old I am, but I'm a 90s baby. And you know, like, you know, when we were children, we didn't really have YouTube, but like when we were like in our adolescence, that's when it started like coming out, and people were like releasing videos and stuff, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But at that time, I remember when I really got into YouTube when I was in varsity, like actually watching a lot of videos and stuff like that. So the first reason is that, I don't know, I'm doing something that I've always wanted to do, but I just didn't really know how. Okay, sort of knew, but like I feel like now I'm a little better versed at it, and I have like a purpose around it, so like it's more focused right now. And also it's something that I've been like dreading, sitting down like this. I'm sure you'll notice, like when this video started, I was like just a ball of nerves, just literally not even saying anything. But now that I've eased into it, it's just like, I mean, what's there to lose? You know, I'm telling myself that I want to be creative. I want to think outside of the box. And the third reason is I want to leave my mark. I feel like there's so many YouTube channels and there's so many things that you can do on YouTube, but I feel like I've got a different story to tell. And I want to add something of value, and not just like, there is the entertainment aspect of it, but I also want this channel to be like, to add value. I want you to watch it and actually learn something from it. And actually, I mean, it should resonate when you finish watching it. That, yeah, I want this to be a self-improvement channel for me. And then if you draw inspiration from that, then let's do this together. What am I most excited for about this new channel? Okay, I'm most excited that I actually did this. You know, I've recorded a lot of content like for months. Just this year I recorded, I edited, they're done. But I was just like, what am I gonna start with? I'm not just gonna start with this. So like I'm finally happy. I'm excited that I'm creating, and I'm like pushing myself. This is a new hobby. We'll add that to that question. So this is a new hobby. Like I do YouTube now, and I record and I think of content. So this is what I want. I wanted this to be the first. So the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. So this video is the last, but it shall be the first in the series. You know what I mean? And then I'm most excited for this channel to push me to put myself out there and like think of things to say, and it has to be meaningful. I can't just be doing nonsense and then expecting you guys to consume and to subscribe. So I'll be sharing so many things, you guys, like really, like guitar playing, singing, vlogs. Do I want to dance? I don't know, I can't dance. I'll be doing like beauty routines and stuff like that. I want it all. I want it all. Don't limit me. I want it all. I want to improve every aspect of my life. So you can't just expect me to be in a box. You know what I mean? I want anyone to be able to watch this, whichever part of the world you're from. I know, like, maybe this will resonate more with like Africans, Southern Africans, Swazis, South Africans, if they must, if they will, you know what I mean? But like I want like someone from India should watch this and be like, oh dang, like I can do this, you know? I want someone from Russia, the motherland. I want them to watch this and be like, oh dang, I can do that too. So like, yeah, I'm trying to appeal to everyone. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. I feel like that's enough questions, eh? Oh, I don't, come on, the rest of the stuff you learn on the way. Like we can't learn everything about each other right now. So the rest we'll learn along the way as we get to know each other. I'm so happy that if you're still listening, even watching right now, I'm so happy that you're watching. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'm so excited. This is my first video, and you guys need to like, comment, and subscribe. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.